can come from small sacrifices.
The Jedi infiltrated the slaver planet of Zygeria, only to be captured by its ambitious queen.
Remember how in the last episode I was saying that, like, they were kind of making the queen look cool?
Yeah.
And now they're like, this ambitious queen! It's like,
Slightly confusing morals?
yeah, just slightly.
But I mean, they really don't have very high standards considering like Ahsoka is the main feature towards the end.
Okay, listen to this.
Yeah, no, it's awful. Yeah, this
We're
is a
listening to
kid
people
show.
in pain and anguish.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, once a Jedi Master.
This guy looks like a giant rat. This is not a kid show.
Will be punishment.
No, stop. It's my mistake. Leave him alone.
Our slave gives me commands. Beg me before this one dies because of you.
Please, forgive me, Master.
Keep away from me. Jedi only make things worse.
This is awful.
But notice how quickly Obi-Wan was like, oh, okay, you're gonna punish them if I stand. I'm Master. I'm sorry. Right? Immediately humbled himself because he's like, they're not gonna stop until I appear humbled.
Yeah.
I appear broken.
I love those things, man. They look so cool.
If you vow loyalty to me, I will free your friends.
It's not an easy decision.
And it's interesting because that goes to show just how terrible of a choice it is for Anakin to go back to a life of slavery.
Yeah.
Because if it was something else, I think he would do it in a heartbeat because he is kind of that person.
Get down there and find that Jedi.
No need. Oh! Oh my. No flippin' way he survived that.
No, he should be very, very much dead.
Yes.
I was once a Jedi myself.
You have little in common with Anakin.
It's interesting. She says you have nothing in common with Anakin, and that could be a compliment,
But it could be an insult.
could be an insult. That's
Yes.
every now and then they have these shining moments of like great dialogue or something, and the rest of the time you're like, okay, what are you doing?
Kenobi is coming to realize that his efforts to help others will only injure them. The gnawing fear that he will never be able to take action will grow in Kenobi's heart. When Kenobi realizes he cannot help those around him, his spirit will break.
This is saying so much about Obi-Wan's character. That what is going to break him is the inability to help others. Not anything to himself. It's that he can't help someone else. And that is going to just destroy him.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You would never, ever, 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 ever see that from Ahsoka.
okay, that
Why
shot
are we
in
seeing that is really uncomfortable. Why are you seeing so much of her leg? That is really uncomfortable.
Hello, Master. Took you long enough.
Can't you just leave her there? Come on.
Are you okay?
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
I genuinely do not know why she couldn't have done all this herself earlier.
The lifting the cage off the thing.
Like, I don't know if you can use the Force to lift something you're in.
Yeah.
That's a little more unclear, but she could have pushed the gate open on her cage and
true.
climbed out and pulled off her shock collar so easily.
That is very, very true. She could have gotten that a long time ago.
Yeah, it's really stupid that she didn't.
Here, take this comlink.
Where are you going?
Why?
What's with the attitude?
Always this bossy attitude like she's in charge. And the crossed arms again.
Wow. She has not changed at all from what she was in season 1.
Yeah. How do people like this person?
I have no idea.
I love how they were all shooting at the window instead of shooting at him, thus making his smash through the window much easier.
Convenience!
So even you have a master.
Dooku is not my master. You were right, Skywalker. I am a slave.
I think this also really speaks volumes about Anakin's character, because throughout the episode, he kind of saw that she unknowingly was in the same position as him. She was a slave.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of sees that and takes pity on her in this moment.
He saw the situation clearer than she did, and so he takes pity on her, even though she was trying to oppress him.
Count Dooku. Still afraid to get your hands dirty?
He's still sassy, man. Even when he's brought this low, he's still sassy. I love it.
Who said I was alone?
And again, Anakin probably called these guys up on his way here. He's thinking ahead. He's seen the big picture.
I hope you told Master Plo not to destroy this facility before we get off of it.
Yeah, all of us and the slaves.
We'll need a bigger ship.
Did you notice what Ahsoka said right there?
Yeah, absolutely. She wasn't even thinking about the slaves. She just wanted to save her own skin again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're here for Obi-Wan. Screw the slaves. Oh, you want to bring the slaves? Oh, we're gonna need a bigger ship. What? You weren't planning on that already? Oh, but these are her people.
Oh yeah, she really cares about
Oh,
them.
yeah. Those are the people she's thinking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whoa.
What was that? So she does absolutely nothing to help. And then she's like, oh no, these poor slavers.
Well, she's shaking her
Such
head
a
at him.
shame.
Like, Master, you're killing in anger.
Oh,
Tisk,
no.
tisk. Because remember, in the first episode of this arc, she's like, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. And so this is how she's doing that. Not helping, and just shaking her head at him.
Yep. So helpful, Ahsoka.
Good job, Ahsoka.
Catching too much heat.
All 7 cut the engines.
He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Yep! Let me fall back so that I can get behind my men and help them out.
Just to clue the audience in as to what we're talking about. Back when we released our Fixing TCW Part 9, I think it was, video? Yeah, our storm over Ryloth analysis, we commented on how Ahsoka just let Axe die. She did nothing to help him out. She didn't fall back and cover his tail. And Plo Koon did it in the next episode in Holocron Heist. And he's doing it again here. And it just speaks volumes for his character. He's so great. And Ahsoka's crummy.
He's looking out for his men. He actually
Absolutely.
cares about them.
Absolutely. Plus, he's just being awesome.
And like, I mean, you see that in the very first episode with him, in the Shadow of Malevolence or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The clones are like, okay, nobody cares about us. And he's like, I care. And they show that over and over and over again. I love Plo Koon.
Yes.
Why couldn't they make him Ahsoka's master?
Yes.
Good work, General.
Keep your focus, Warthog.
And he's being
He's
like
taking
humble too.
Yeah.
He's focusing on the situation. He could be like, oh well, I know, I'm just so great, like Ahsoka.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. He's like, no, let's keep our head in the game. I'm just doing my job. You gotta do your job too.
I love how he gets back on his little chair scooter.
He loves that chair, man.
Like, I can't move without this thing.
He's like Thanos. I can't get out of the chair. It's not my time.
I'm gonna go help my people. I'll see if I can buy us some time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
This is so much lip service.
And it's just complete whiplash. And yeah, total lip service, because literally 5 minutes ago, if that, she wasn't thinking about them, and now all of a sudden it's, I'm gonna go help my people. I'll meet you later. I love how they always know how to use the things.
Yeah.
But I have an idea. We need to have the cruiser move in underneath the facility.
I love how they're having Ahsoka save the day here. More of the writers just propping her up.
Again, considering her comment earlier, oh, we're gonna need a bigger ship.
I know a Jedi won't kill an unarmed man.
I'm no Jedi.
Yeah!
And I love that, okay, first of all, kids show.
Yeah.
I love that Obi-Wan kind of looks at Rex like, can you help me out here? Because he's right. I can't do it. But... And again, they did kind of a similar thing in the episode with Satine. Like, Obi-Wan couldn't, in cold blood, kill someone. And so they have another character present to do it for him without ruining that character.
Mm-hmm. Like what they did with Dogma in the Umbaran episodes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, how is
that person weightless? Because
Yeah.
Ahsoka didn't even like do this. She just went,
Yeah, no. How much does that person weigh?
I guess they weigh a featherweight.
She's like full grown. Ahsoka's 16. Physics are a thing. But apparently Ahsoka is so amazing, she just defies physics. And even jumping down from that
She
height
somehow
was like nothing.
The thing is, she fell faster than the woman falling. That's not how physics works.
Yeah.
It's like, it would have made more sense for them to have a clone catch the person like the clones are catching the people now. But no, they have to have that extra moment of Ahsoka heroics.
Oh my goodness.
But then they also have this like dynamic where like Ahsoka's suddenly like so much bigger than this other person.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the hero. I saved you.
Wow. Is this like a Michael Bay episode? There have been so many explosions in this episode alone. Like, look at all that. That is a nice shot. I like that
shot.
I thank you, the Jedi, and the Republic for saving our lives.
Ahsoka is the real hero.
No! Why? Oh my goodness! Always, over and over and over. Oh, Ahsoka's the real hero. Ahsoka's the real hero.
Okay.
Ahsoka's the real... No!
In the entirety of this arc, how much has she contributed?
Very little.
Very little. But she's the real hero. You know, she spent the entire, like, probably about the space of an entire episode over the first the second and third episodes, sitting in a cage doing diddly squat, while Obi-Wan was being tortured to spare other people, and Anakin was actually running around doing shit. But Ahsoka's the real hero.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, Ahsoka wasn't even thinking about the people when they got to the facility. Anakin was obviously the one who made sure that, you know, they had reinforcements and a ship big enough for everybody. But Ahsoka's the real hero.
And it's like, even if she had contributed more, Anakin, Plo Koon, and Obi-Wan still deserve loads of credit for what they did.
Yeah.
This is BS.
Total manipulation. The writers just prop her up, just put her in the viewers' heads. Oh, Ahsoka's great, Ahsoka's great, Ahsoka's great. It's always Ahsoka. Ahsoka is the best. Ahsoka does everything. So much BS.
Without her creativity, I don't think we would have gotten your people to safety.
You have done a great deed for your people today.
You're sad.
Oh my... You're sad? What's wrong with you? You're sad? Do you have any idea what he just went through? No, you don't, because you never suffer anything.
Yeah, Obi-Wan knows what they went through because he was actually there suffering with your people while you were just sitting in a cage having a nap.
Could have left at any time, though.
But she could have left at any time, and she was not seeing and feeling what her people were going through. Obi-Wan was.
And she literally saw a slave throw herself off a balcony.
Yeah.
And did not react at all. And she's like, what's wrong with you? You're sad? What is your mental problem? Are you a psychopath?
Yes. That's the only way her character makes sense, if she's a total and complete psychopath.
Exactly.
But she's what the Jedi should be.
Yes. We want raving psychopaths as what the Jedi are. Yeah.
But I do not think our people will recover from this horror anytime soon.
I understand. But in the end, surviving this will only strengthen the people.
I understand, but there's that line again, straight from Storm over Ryloth.
I understand, but. And it's in the exact same context. Anakin was like, okay, we have to help these people. And this guy's like, yeah, no, I don't think the people will recover. And in both cases, I understand, but... And I want to point something else out. He says, my people, and he says, our people, and then she says, the people.
What happened to my people?
Mm-hmm. And again, as we've already pointed out in the argument against Ahsoka, like, right now, she's basically saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And when Mace Windu feeds it back to her at the end of season 5, everyone freaks out, thinks that Mace Windu is a horrible character, and spit on him, and Ahsoka's such a victim, and she did the right thing by leaving the Jedi because obviously they didn't care a whit about her. But her doing it to people who've literally just suffered through hell. Oh, Ahsoka, she's so wise and just like such a good person, and like, wow.
I literally can't. Literally can't right now.
This show is awful, terrible, disgusting. See you next week, of course.